Seven Seas licenses Kimi to Shiranai Natsu no Maru, Mysterious Disappearances Manga. Before you discard me, I shall have my way with you. Trapped in the daily sim, the world of that ultimate game is tough for us. More also licensed. Seven Seas Entertainment announced on Wednesday that it has licensed the Kimi to Shiranai Natsu no Naru, Mysterious Disappearances. Before you discard me, I shall have my way with you. And Bill First Crush Anthology, 5 seconds before you fall in love manga. It has also licensed as Trap in the Dating Sim, the world of that ultimate game is tough for us, like novel spin-off. The true love fades away when the contract ends like novel and manga. The punch-drunk love manga. In the You Got Mail, the Paris of Pigeon Post. The Disabled Tyrant's Beloved Pet Fish, and peerless Chinese Dame novels. Seven Seas will release the first volume on Keyang's Kimi to Shiranai Natsu no Naru manga in July. Under its Seven Seas Gel Yuri imprint, the comic describes the manga. Haru and Hee-chan are two young women in college buckling under the weight of adult responsibilities, getting into university, then job hunting. They're preparing for careers after graduation. It's what they expected to do, because they what everyone does, but what do they really want for themselves? Finally, Haru and Hee-chan decided to take life into their own hands, toss their resumes into the sea, and move to an island together. They find that island living isn't of blue skies and prison-drunk sunny days, but whatever the future holds, they can face it together. Seven Seas will release the first volume of Nojima's Mysterious Disappearances manga in May. The comic describes the manga. Sobereko Ogawa is a bustling bookstore clerk who wants to become a novelist after some writing success in her youth. When strange occurrences start cropping up around the city, she teams up with her flirtatious co-worker, Ren Adashino, to look into them, but Ren is hiding a secret of his own. With the combined skills of occult knowledge, what will they discover as he investigates? Seven Seas released the first volume of Takako Midori, Seven Minami Sorada's Before You Discard Me, I Shall Have My Way With You. In March, under its steamship imprint, the comic describes the story. Agnes is engaged to the Crown Prince, and much to her dismay, he declares that their engagement is off, since the prince will not return her love. Agnes decides that she must do what is necessary to protect her family and herself. She commits an unfathomable attack, but surprisingly, the prince becomes fixated on her. Will this couple get another chance at love, or will the supposed stubbornness get in the way? Seven Seas will release the Bill First Crush Anthology, 5 seconds before we fall in love manga. Anthology. In May, under the Seven Seas Bill Boys Love imprint, the comic describes the book. Whether between best friends, co-workers, classmates, or otherwise, this is a montage of moments where sparks begins to fly. This manga collection features 29 short boys' love stories from a variety of hit manga artists, including the creator of BL Metamorphosis, Melly Appetites, and more. Seven Seas released the first novel volume of Yomu Mishima, Toei Moge, and Mondas. Trapped in the dating sim, the world of that ultimate game is tough for us. Spin-off like novel series in April under his Airship imprint. The company describes the novels. Office worker Leon is reincarnated into the dating sim video game, where women rank supreme and all the beautiful men have a seat at the table. But Leon has a secret weapon. He remembers everything from his past life, which includes a complete playdrawn of the very game in which he is now trapped. In this alternate universe, twists and the hilarious night novels, Leon makes different choices, but it runs into the character Marie. What new future awaits them both? Seven Seas released the first novel volume of Kosuzumu Kobato and Fumi Takamura's True Love Fades Away when the contract ends in June under his Airship imprint. The first volume of Murasaki Shido's manga adaptation was shipped in May. The company describes the story. Fiona was born into a noble family, but she eschews a typical noblewoman's life in favor of working. Unfortunately, the social pressures and her status are not so easily ignored. She learns that talks are underway to arrange a marriage for her, whether she likes it or not. If Fiona gets married, she'll be expected to quit her job and give up her independent lifestyle. As she tries to figure out how to get out of her situation, she meets Giles, a nobleman who also wants to stay single. Together, they hatch a scheme to achieve their common goal of avoiding marriage, pretend to be distant lovers.